Well, hello. I've got a beard, I'm driving a banger, and that's why this channel's called Beards and Bangers. And you joined me this morning on my way up to take the ZT190 to the garage for its pre-MOT work. So for those of you who are new to the channel, the sills, the pinch welds on the sills have deteriorated, they've corroded, so they need sorting out. And that's probably that's the most important thing. Whilst it's in the garage, I'm going to get the rear brake sorted out because I put cheap Borg and Beck discs and pads on, and one of the calipers is binding. Not terrifically hot, but it's not great. It's annoying. So that's going to be done as well. A couple of other bits and bobs, nothing too major. Oh, the ABS light, that is quite major. So hopefully once the wiring under the seats is sorted out, that will get rid of the ABS light. Otherwise we're into some different territory. So yeah, sort that wiring out, probably clean the contacts on the airbag, the steering wheel airbag as well, and hopefully that'll get rid of that. And then possibly the wash wipers just need a bit of fettling just to get them going, so we've got a nice stream of water rather than a little piddle, which is what we've currently got. So yeah, bit of a kind of midweek update. This is supposed to be a quick trip out on my lunch hour, but invariably things will go wrong. The Micra, yeah, the front brakes are completely knackered, so they're going to be sorted out. My mate's got the car, he's going to sort those out this week, along with putting the exhaust on. Whether I get to show you the exhaust being fitted, I don't know. I will find out, depends on work. So obviously can't take time out of work just to shoot an exhaust being fitted. What else is going on? So that's the Micra. When I get up to the garage in a minute, we'll see the BRM and see how that's getting on. I think that pretty much should be ready to drive. And then yeah, the BMW, that served me really well throughout December and over the Christmas period. It was really useful for sort of lugging stuff around and various other bits and bobs. But that car will be sold. I may have a couple of people already interested. The only thing stopping me is that the logbook hasn't arrived. So the vendor of that car took the logbook into the post office, did it the old-fashioned way, and of course if you do that, the DVLA are extremely slow. I don't know what their lead time is. I think last year when I applied for a new logbook for the Rover 25, it took about 7-8 weeks to come. So if it's with me by the end of January, that's about 8 weeks. That's no problem at all. Not an issue whatsoever, because that was always the plan, to sort of keep it till the sorry, that wasn't the plan. The original plan was to keep it till the beginning of March, when my other half's new car arrives. But because the Fiat has been fixed and she'll use that for the next 2 months, we don't need the BMW for that long. So that will go at the end of January. Yeah, and that's that. I'm looking forward to getting the exhaust put on the Micra. I'm just stuck in traffic. Typically, the traffic gods must know when I want to drive somewhere and video it, because they always cause traffic jams, and it's inexplicable traffic jam in this instance. But yeah, we'll get up to the garage and then we'll have a little catch up once we get there.
Welcome to Beards and Bangers.
So to make life easier getting home, I'm going to take the BRM. Pretty much all done on that. Just need some centre caps for the alloy. So if anyone knows of any centre caps going for a Rover 200 BRM, don't have to have the stickers because I've got those. But yeah, could do with some centre caps for it. But yeah, it's looking good. Just need to give it a bit of a drive back while we're in here. Lovely Rover P6, early 3500. Have this little look around the garage that I could use. There's the 260, so air mass sensor is going to be the next thing, and then going to get the ECU sent off if that doesn't work. So yeah, a few more jobs to do on that. There's the BRM. Have a little look underneath while we're here. Exhaust looks really good actually. That cat looks quite new. Yeah, this back pipe's a bit crusty, but I've seen worse. Underneath the BRM. Let's have a little look at it. Lovely. Here we are. So Austin's going to move the BRM for the first time in a little while. Sounds really sweet. So the 190's dropped off for its pre-MOT welding and a few other bits and bobs. Had a good catch up with the garage owner as well, so we've got some plans to assist him this year as well. So these collaborations are really happening thick and fast, which is good. So the BRM, what to do? I said I was going to sell a couple of cars, BMW being one, but the BRM is not a car, I have to be honest, it's not a car that I've gelled with at all. I think they look great, I think they are great, but I've just not gelled with this car one little bit. So I've got a couple of people interested, so I'm going to give them first refusal, but I could well be selling the BRM this month, like now. So yeah, watch this space. It's not something I had planned to do, but just thinking about what I've got going on, what cars are on the fleet, what I need to get rid of and concentrate on. I'm sorry to say, but I think it is the BRM that's going to have to go. So I will keep you updated in my upcoming videos. But yeah, that's where we're at. But yeah, nice to drive this car back this morning. How rude. Someone's probably going to get OCD setting on the wipers and doing juddery. There you are, one for you, Project MGTF. Juddery old style wipers. Make of that what you will. So there we are, just a quick catch up this morning. From Beards and Bangers. Please hit that subscribe button, please hit that like button. Hopefully we'll see the Micra exhaust being fitted this week. Whether we actually see it or whether we just get to hear it after it's been fitted, I don't know, but you'll know pretty quickly. Yeah, we'll let them get on with the 190, and then we'll be getting on with some reviews, I think, for the rest of this month. So there we are, great stuff. I will see you again really soon. Bye bye.